The best podcasts picked fresh for you. This is Podcast Pick on East Coast Radio.
What you got?
Guys, guess what? I have a podcast this week. Me.
Finally.
No, because something launched, I think last week, episode 2 launched on Monday this week. It's called Banter with the Boys. So it's your mate, Darren. Isn't Nick Rabinovitz one of your boys?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So
is this his thing?
It's his
Well,
thing.
he's the
He's the
presenter,
host. He's
yeah.
the presenter.
Yeah.
But then the Banter with the Boys, Jean de Villiers and Chris Morris.
Oh, wow.
And it was awkward at first because you got a comedian, you got a World Cup winner, and you got a Proteas cricket player who hasn't won much.
Yeah.
So it is absolutely amazing. A very unique way of covering the sporting scene. Obviously, cricket is one of the big focuses there. And the first episode, they had Dean Algar, who's just retired from Test cricket.
Oh.
And Nick doesn't know how you speak to a former Test cricket captain.
Oh.
There's questions you can't ask. But he goes there. And Dean Algar also goes there. It is absolutely amazing. It's called Banter with the Boys. And this is a snippet from it.
In 2012, when the Kevin Peterson tech skates unfolded when we were touring England, the last test we played at Lord's, we wanted to go number 1 in the world, but it had been a very tense test match. And Andrew Strauss, who generally was quite a quiet guy on the field, had found his mouth in that game and was giving, I think every batter that came back into the change room said, I can't wait to get older people on the field.
Yeah, so that's the second episode with Graham Smith, who's the commissioner for the Betway SA20. It is epic. Gotta watch episode 1
Your
with Dean
mate.
Algar. Yeah, my mate.
My mate,
That's
his
my
mate.
boy. Yeah,
Yeah.
It is epic. Banter with the Boys. That's my pick for the week.
Nice. And comedian Temba Robin is our guest this week, and we asked him to tell us about his favorite podcast currently.
My name is Temba Robin. I am an MC, content creator, voiceover artist, actor, and writer. My podcast pick today is trivial and general knowledge based. It's a podcast called No Such Thing as a Fish, and it's available on all major platforms. The episodes are around 40 to 50 minutes long. Each episode is divided into 4 segments for each fact, so it's about 10 minutes a segment. And I absolutely love it because it shows me all the things I don't know about the world that we live in. And if you're in need of a laugh, it's the best place to go for comedic relief. It's No Such Thing as a Fish.
That is actually a fantastic podcast. It's one of my go-tos. If I'm ever in the car and I know I'm going to be almost an hour, I put on No Such Thing as a Fish. It is informative and entertaining and just lovely.
Yeah.
So thank you for that, Temba Robin. There you go. There's your podcast picks for the week.
The best podcasts picked fresh for you. It's Podcast Pick on East Coast Radio. It's East Coast Breakfast. Carol O'Forey.
Tell me your biggest winning. We'll crown somebody in KZN.